and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about my preparation for Fitness America. So the competition is in 5 weeks. So I have 4 weeks to really prepare my body for the show. So for the next weeks I'm really going to focus on reducing my level of body fat. So I'm going to be doing a lot more cardio. I'm going to start doing my cardio early in the morning. I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio in the morning every day, on top of my muscle training every day as well. So I'll be training twice a day. So that's why the last week of my preparation are really hard for me and a bit difficult, because I'm spending a lot more energy, so I'm going to be more tired. So I have to make sure that I get my 8 hours of sleep every day, to make sure that I recover from all that exercise, and that I have enough energy to do my exercise. So for the past month I was focusing my training on increasing my muscle mass on my shoulders, my back and my thighs. So I was able to increase my muscle mass on those areas. So for the next weeks I'm really going to focus on reducing my body fat. So that's why I'm going to be doing a lot more cardio. My nutrition is going to stay the same. I'm still going to eat for 1800 calories, but because I'm doing a lot more exercise, a lot more cardio, I should burn more calorie. So I will reduce my body fat, and my weight is going to reduce a little bit as well. So that's what I'm going to do for my training and my nutrition. Another part of my preparation is my posing. Because in the figure category we're judged on the physique, the symmetry of the muscle, but we also have some pose that we have to do on stage. It's mandatory pose that everybody has to do. We have to do a pose from the front, the left side, right side, and from the back. And each pose that we do, we really have to flex our muscles to show all the muscle in our body, all the definition. So that's why I need to practice, because when you're posing on stage, it has to look natural. You shouldn't look like you are forcing to stretch a muscle. You have to stretch a muscle, but you have to look natural, and it has to look pleasant. So to achieve that, you have to practice daily. So I'm going to start practicing my posing 15 minutes every day. And each pose I'm going to try to hold it for 30 seconds to a minute. So I always start to practice my posing 5 weeks before the show. I'm going to start working around in the house with my heels as well. Clean the house with my heels and walk around with my heels, just to make sure that I'm comfortable with walking in heels, so that on stage it's going to look also natural, elegant and beautiful. Another part of my preparation is for my skin. I'm going to start to exfoliate once or twice a week, and also hydrate my skin to make sure that when I get on stage I have a smooth skin. Because since we're judged on the physique and I'm going to be on stage in a bikini, I have to make sure that everything is perfect and that I have a beautiful skin that shows my muscle. So I'm going to start to do that as well, to prepare my skin. And a lot of girls ask me for tips and suggestions, because they want to compete as well, but they don't know what to do or where to start. So what I would suggest, first of all, is to decide in which category you want to compete. Because as a girl, as a woman, there's 3 categories that you can compete in. There's bikini model, fitness model, and figure. And each category has different criteria. So you have to decide in which category you want to compete. And once you decide your category, you have to search for a federation or an organization that has competition in your area or next to your area. So you have to look on the internet, on Facebook, to find an organization. And for each organization that you find, you have to read the criteria as well, because it can be different, the criteria, depending on the categories. And the other part is that you have to find a coach or a trainer. So it's better to go with someone that's already training people for competition. So they're going to be able to guide you well. They're going to be able to let you know, depending on the organization that you're competing with, what you need to have on your body to win that competition. So it's good to really look to find a good trainer. So if you have some athlete that you like on Facebook that's in your area, you can follow them, you can ask them questions as well, if they can refer you to a trainer in your area. Because it's good to find someone that you can trust, that's honest, and someone that's going to help you achieve your goals, and that's going to respect your value as well, that's not going to try to guide you into something that you're not comfortable with or that you don't like. So it's really important to take the time to find someone that's trustworthy. So that's what I would suggest for someone who wants to compete. So if you know some athlete that you follow on Facebook, you can contact them and ask them questions, because most of them are really nice and they like to share their experience, so they're going to be really open to share with you. You can ask me some questions as well. So I'm going to do my best to answer your question, or I can do some research for you and guide you to some people in your area that will be able to help you. So my competition is in 5 weeks. Like I mentioned before, I'm really going to concentrate on trying to reduce my body fat, to have a lot more definition, to show my muscle. And I can't wait to compete. I've been training for this for 3 months now. So we're almost at the end, so I can't wait to step on stage and to show all the hard work that I put into for the last month. So thank you again for following me on Facebook and on YouTube. I really appreciate all your comments that you put on my page and your encouragement. Keep following me. You're gonna see that my physique is gonna change for the next week, and the show is soon. So I can't wait to finally step on stage and to show you guys all the things that I've been working for the last weeks. So thank you very much for your encouragement, and thank you for following me.